Welcome to another In Wheel Time podcast, a 30-minute mini version of the In Wheel Time car show that airs live every Saturday morning, 8 to 11 a.m. Central.
It's the Halloween edition of the In Wheel Time car talk show. Coming up. Was that a boo?
No, boo is in Scary Boo. That's what you wanted to do?
Yep,
Yeah.
Scary Boo.
Let me hear it. Boo. That's real scary.
Mike tried it, but his was booze.
Coming up, Julian Mendoza from the Marshall Center for Advanced Careers. We'll have the upcoming... No, we're not going to do the events calendar. We are going to do...
Dun, dun, dun.
We're going to finish up on the Hemmings Sold Cars review and the contest that we have amongst ourselves as to what the actual sold price is for those cars. It's always fun. We also got the headlines coming up. I'm going to finish that up, too. We're going to finish everything up in this half hour.
Yes.
Yeah.
Almost
and then we're going to decorate for the 4th of July after this.
Let's go to the Marshall Center for Advanced Careers out there in Alief, Texas.
Look at these fellas.
Yeah. And Julian Mendoza, are you there?
Yes, that is me.
Is it Julian or Julian?
Julian Mendoza.
Okay.
Very good.
Just
Can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear us? Hello, America.
Yes, loud and clear.
So that's quite an impressive shop that's going on back there. What shop is that?
This is actually at our career center over here in Alief, ISD.
Yeah.
And it's state of the art. I think I'm not exactly sure how much money they spent on it, but they spent quite a bit. We have a total of, I want to say, about 15 different lifts.
Dang.
Oh, wow.
It's a dealership.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So who do you have there sitting next to
you
you?
got some impressive young men there.
So we have our students here. They're going to go ahead and present themselves.
My name is Kevin. I'm a senior at Essex High School.
Hi, my name's Jose. I'm a senior at Essex High School as well.
Hello, my name is Juan Pablo. I'm a senior at Hastings High School.
Ooh,
all right.
The competition right across the parking lot.
There you go.
Yes,
right.
I used to live out in Alief back in the 80s, early 80s.
All before you guys were born.
Yeah, well, there's no doubt about that. Yeah, exactly. But yes, as a matter of fact, right down the street from where you are. Is that where the shop is out there at the high school?
No, it's actually located off of Richmond and West Houston, right across the street from the, I think it's called the West Houston Medical Center.
Yeah. I know where that is, yeah. Not too far from the police station out there.
There you go, yes.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, so.
Kind of makes your test drives a little mellow.
It does. It does that. So, Julian, why don't you explain to everybody what this facility is in the Marshall Center for Advanced Careers. Tell us about it. Give us a little overview here.
Okay, so there's a little overview. So, I mean, as far as how it is, it's state of the art, of course. It almost kind of looks like a college. You have a whole bunch of other different trades that are going to include culinary. They're going to include architect. They're also going to have medical field. They're going to have robotics, a veterinary. They're going to have construction, welding, and a whole bunch of other things that I'm probably not going to be able to mention all the way. But yeah, it's huge. It almost looks like I'm not sure if y'all traveled to the what is it called, San Jacinto College?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
it almost reminds me of that in a way. Yes.
Oh, very good.
Well, whose idea was to put this together? Because I don't know of a high school that's got this kind of facility and that actually is teaching these kids at the high school level at this level.
Yeah.
To be honest, I got on board about, I want to say about 6 years ago, and they had built it before I got here. So I'm not 100% sure. But whoever, I think Mr. Chambers was here back then. I'm not sure if he was the one who thought of the idea or how exactly it happened. But for the most part, I'm very appreciative because I'm actually a high school Alief Hastings graduate as well. So I wish they would have had this back in my day, I guess you could say. I graduated in 2010, and this center was built in 2018.
So what's your automotive background, Julian?
My automotive background is going to be, I actually started in 10th grade in Alief, Hastings High School. I really did not know what I wanted to do at that point. And I ended up choosing automotive because, of course, that was a way of making money and making a living, of course.
Oh, yeah.
So at my 11th grade year, I actually earned an internship at Mossy Nissan off of KD Freeway. And that kind of showed me a little bit about what I was going to be exposed to. So what I ended up doing was, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and pursue this career. And I ended up working for Nissan as an intern. And then after I graduated, they ended up hiring me full time. So I worked there for about 9 years. And after working there for about 9 years, I furthered my career and I went to Sewell Cadillac right across the street and worked there for about 6 months. After that 6-month period, I had a phone call from Mr. Lozano and Mr. Riddle, which were my instructors here in Alief ISD. And they gave me an opportunity of a lifetime, I think. I really enjoy working with these kids and, of course, making them kind of reach new highs, I guess you could say.
Congratulations to you.
Is this a 3 or 4 year course that you have offered out there?
It's going to be a 4-year course. They start off as freshmen, 9th graders.
Wow, sweet.
And is there a co-op aspect of it where they get associated with a shop, be it a dealership or an independent shop, where they'll co-op some of their time there?
Yeah, so they do have like little internships, but they're going to be for seniors only. And actually, these guys got an internship because of this competition that we were in at Sterling McCall Nissan, yes.
What's the competition? Let's hear about that.
Okay, so this competition pretty much just tested their skills and abilities and how to look up information using all data. They also had things that they had to work on that included kind of electrical circuits, diagnosing electrical circuits. They also had, I believe, tire pressure monitoring systems that they had to see and, of course, work on as well. They also had, I want to say, what was it, DTC scanners, I believe?
DTC scanners, yes.
And so those scanners, I think, were for their appropriate dealership. So I think there was multiple dealerships that sponsored different students. And so our dealership, we were very fortunate to have a Nissan dealership. And of course, since my background is also in Nissan, kind of helped them out a little bit.
I want to hear from some of the other panel guests there on what they think. Anybody?
So yeah, we got this great opportunity to work at Nissan and also to attend this competition and just basically show off our skills that we learned in the career center.
So when you're at the dealership, you're talking, and I'm assuming it was Sterling McCall. Was that where you guys were? Is that where you guys are interning?
Yes.
Okay.
Sterling McCall Nissan.
So when you're there at the dealership, are you interning with a line technician, a level technician, and you're acting as his apprentice so you can get a little mentorship from him? Or do they give you individual responsibilities that you're standalone working on cars?
Yes. So the shop foreman, he assigns us to one technician, and it's different every day that he assigns us to a different technician. And basically, we just work with them on the jobs that they get so that we can learn how to document it and how to diagnose and basically
do the repair. Yeah.
Oh, well, good for you, because I know in the dealership world, documentation is the key, because documentation is what keeps them from getting charged back in an audit. The information you put on paper is critical in your diagnostic process of the complaint cause and correction all the way to completion. And that information not only goes back to the factory warranty system, but it's also provided to the customer to understand what they spent their $1,000 on, or whatever amount of money they spent is, that's very critical. So I'm glad to see that that's part of your education.
And to Conrad's point, there's more than just the mechanical end of it in a dealership. There's finance, there's parts, there's operations. There's so many avenues that you can step into that. I think that's great.
So Kevin, do you get to expand your view beyond just working with the technicians into some of those other aspects of a dealership?
Yes, we can also, we walk into parts and we also talk to service managers when they bring in a vehicle, and we have to talk to the customer, but we don't know the full situation of it. So we have to talk to the service manager to acquire more information on the vehicle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's beyond just you getting the car. The service advisor has to communicate effectively what the customer's concern is to help you in the diagnostic process. So, that communication's bi-directional. It's got to make sure everybody's communicating effectively to help you fix the car correctly. So is your plan, the three students, is your plan to continue to go to work at Sterling McCall, or are you looking at any other brands besides that?
Yes. Well, I'm planning on continuing my work in there because I really like the environment that Sterling McCall Nissan provides.
They have an air-conditioned shop?
Yes.
There you go. That's all you need.
Yeah, that's a huge difference.
So, Julian, I have to ask you, what do the students have a regular curriculum that they have to follow and make passing grades on to be in this program?
Actually, we have a core class. Yeah, we have a core class.
Yeah.
Well, Juan, you haven't said too much, so why don't you explain
why
that?
don't you answer?
Yeah. So on top of this, we also have our core classes at our main campus, and to be able to be eligible our freshman year here, we must have passing grades at our home campus on all our core classes. So once we choose our endorsement at home campus, we're put here into like a waiting list per se, and then they look at our grades and all that, and then if they see us fit to come over here, they'll choose us and we'll start coming over here.
Okay, so my question to you is, I don't even know what the curriculum is anymore, but I would imagine that going into your freshman year there, that you have had some sort of computer experience, perhaps in middle school. Have you?
Yes, so I think most of us take on our freshman year, we take a Principles of Introduction Tech, which is just basic computer skills.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And so with that, I mean, can you specialize in that aspect of your curriculum and bring that into the Marshall Center for Advanced Careers?
Yes, so actually we also offer IT here at the center. So if you really like computer, you can start with introduction on Principles of Tech and then just keep on going through that pathway into IT here, and then there's different level classes. So
I'm guessing you're split. So you go to your high school for half a day or so many hours, and then you come over here to the center.
Yep, that's how it's done. Mm-hmm.
And so, what is your schedule like? You go to school and get there at 8:00 in the morning, and then at what time do you come over to the center?
Yes, so my schedule, I have my 6th and 7th period, which start at roughly around 12:45 to 1 over here. 6th period, so I'm here for two double blocks. So 6th and 7th period, I'm over here.
And then after that, then you go to the dealership?
Yes,
And how do you
actually that internship works as instead of coming to class, they just check in with us, and after checking in with us, they get basically, instead of doing the class here in our classrooms, they're going to the shop and learning. And getting pretty much that same experience.
So, Julian, you get feedback from, I'll assume, service manager, shop foreman, and their assigned technician as far as their progress there at the internship, correct?
Yes, sir. And just to kind of see what they're learning, just to kind of keep everything within the curriculum.
Now you've got some young men there. You got some young ladies in the class too?
We do have a lot of young ladies, and I think next year in this competition, we're going to go ahead and include some young ladies because they weren't seniors this year. Next year, we will have them as seniors, so I'm pretty sure they're going to be top tier technicians later on in the future.
Yeah,
but
fellas better watch out.
Now, is your program? Are you required to be NATEF certified?
Yes, I believe we are ASC accredited and NATEF certified. Yes.
Yeah, because I know NATEF's a pretty hard certification to get. When I worked for GM, we used to do a lot of the certifications for it. It's quite complex, and not just your educational value that you deliver, but also the facilities as well and the equipment that you have.
Now let's
there.
go back, if you don't mind, to the 8th grade. Before all of this, how did you learn about this program to apply for it, to become into that program when you were a freshman there?
So in our middle schools, there's a certain specific week that we come here to the Marshall Center as a tour, and we're giving a little insight on all of the little different careers that they offer. And from there on, we just base it off of what we want to do and what interested us the most when we did the tour.
Like we used to have Career Day.
Yeah, exactly.
But this is happening in middle school.
Career Center Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, except it's not your parents going to your school, but rather you're getting a first-hand look from the students.
I love it.
So as seniors, you guys are coming up to about halfway through your senior year. Have you already had that conversation with whoever your co-op store dealership is as far as continuation after you graduate?
So we haven't had that talk yet, but they're assuming after we graduate, we are going to be offered a position over there at Nissan, and they hope that we take it and continue with our education over there, and they might send us to different schools for Nissan training.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That'd be cool.
I'm thinking those 4 right there. They need to do a car talk show.
Yeah, exactly. You're all set up to do that.
No. Yeah. Listen, so back to the contest. You 3 won some of the awards and got some trophies and stuff, right? So is there another contest that you're going to a next level?
Yes, so we're going to Dallas-Fort Worth, to Texas Motor Speedway on December 2nd and 3rd. First and second. To compete in the North Texas Automobile Dealers, which we will be representing the only Houston team that entered to that competition.
Well, congratulations to you guys.
The 3 of you, right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very good.
Very good. Well, listen, it's great to talk to you guys. Thanks so much for coming to school today and talking to us as a team, because that's what you are, obviously. And it's great to have you on board with us, and what a great program. God, I wish I'd have had that.
Yeah,
no lie.
Wow.
Wish I could get it now.
Julian, thanks so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
bet, you
good
bet.
luck to you guys on your next.
Congratulations.
Go to Dallas.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Gosh,
I know.
would love to have had that in high school.
I'm
Nothing.
telling you.
I went to Richardson Chevrolet after school every day and worked there for
Buffed
3
pinstripes in the edges of cars.
That's right. Made pinstripes by buffing them into the paint. I was a brilliant man, I'll tell you that.
You still are.
Kind of like I am today.
A shining star.
A shining star.
Buffing.
Yeah, buffing. Oh, don't ask me to buff a car. I will ruin your paint job just like that. All right, we're going to continue on with our little contest that we have amongst ourselves. Hemmings Sold Car Weekly Roundup. So I picked a few cars, and this is a 1972 Chevy Chevelle with a black vinyl top on it. Looks like it's got some door edge trim on it. It looks completely stock. What do you think?
72, you said?
A 72 Chevy Chevelle. Now, is it a 6-cylinder or an 8-cylinder?
Yeah,
I don't
don't
know. It's got bumper guards on the front of it.
It's all there, though.
$6,000.
Oh, I'll say 18.
Then I'll go 21.
All right, that's great, because the Jeff's going to win this and sold for $8,700.
Whoa.
I could afford that.
Exactly. Here's one for you. I just had to throw this in there. You ready? A 1983 Plymouth Scamp.
Is that little pickup truck car?
Yes. You remember the Scamp? It was a tramp.
Including the tow bill, $1,200.
$3,000.
No. Let's go for 7.
Mars wins $10,500.
Oh, wow.
My gosh.
They must have put a wax job
It's
on it.
unique. It's unique.
An 83 Plymouth Scamp. There you go. Here's one. Mars, this is yours. This is a country truck here. A 1950 Chevrolet 3100. It looks completely stock. It's got a fresh paint job on it. It's got steel wheels with hubcaps on it. It's even got the spare tire on that step side bed that's on it. It looks like it's just a stock truck. 1950 3100 Chevrolet. How much?
15.
I'm going to go 35.
Oh, no.
17.
17. Well, how about $10,000? There you go, Mars. It's yours. You can take it right home to Neaterville. All right. Here's one that everybody wants, including me, a 68 Chevy El Camino.
Ooh.
68 Chevy El Camino. It's clearly been painted. It's streetable. It's nothing,
Got the big block hood on it?
I can't really tell. I don't know. I can't tell that. But let's just say that it's got just a small block Chevy V8 in it. What do you think? A 68 Chevy El Camino.
I'll say
25.
17.
10 grand.
34,000.
Ooh.
I'll take a win again.
Yep.
Mike is on fire this week.
No, I've tried to buy these vehicles. That's the other reason.
1965 Dodge Monaco.
Oh.
With rich
Except for
Corinthian
that
leather.
Well, no, they didn't have that in 65. Dodge Monaco. What do you think that sold for? It looks stock hubcaps.
God, that car came with its own zip code.
Baby
$4,000.
blue interior, baby blue exterior.
$4 grand for me.
$4,000 for Jeff. Conrad, what do you think?
I'll say 7.
7. Mike,
$7,500.
$9,500.
Ooh.
Mars wins again.
Wow.
Okay, 61 Plymouth Belvedere.
Oh, my gosh.
A 61 Plymouth Belvedere actually sold. Who would want to buy that?
$4 grand.
It's a tank. I'm going to say 8,500.
Oh, my God. Okay.
6.
8,500 on the nose, Mars.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
He's on a roll, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm done for the day.
What's in
I
that
need
chocolate?
to get I got to get a couple of stories in. That's it.
Okay.
Mars took 6 of them.
Congratulations.
Jeff took 1. I took Bupkis.
Butkus, that's it. Chevrolet is replacing its decade-old "Find New Roads" advertising tagline, thank God, with the new tagline, "Together, let's drive."
Because we have no idea where we're going.
A slogan that brand marketing leaders say is designed to evoke a sense of connection in transformational times.
Together, let's drive.
Together, let's drive. The new tagline debuts Friday at Game 1 of the Major League Baseball World Series, so they debuted it last night, with an ad highlighting vehicle affordability, okay, including the new Track subcompact crossover that starts at $21,495 with shipping.
Because I'm going to follow the tow truck real close. Didn't work, huh?
No, I was thinking is better than, here, hold my beer.
Well, if you buy an EV, you get Bud Light with it.
A case.
A case of it that they can't sell. It's left over.
Go to the doctor. I got a case of Bud Lights.
Hey,
Okay.
MMA just took them on for a couple of billion.
Yeah, and boy, the MMA has caught some crap over that. Ooh, it's bad.
He's just taking money.
I'm trying to find something that I really wanted to get in. Let's see. Oh, this is it. The Federal Trade Commission and the Wisconsin Department of Justice have reached a combined settlement of $1.1 million against Rhinelander Auto Center and affiliated parties for allegedly charging illegal junk fees and discriminating against American Indian customers. What? The FTC and Wisconsin Department of Justice accused Rhinelander of charging its customers upward of $1,000
Wisconsin.
for add-ons without their consent, according to a combined statement released Wednesday. Rhinelander also was accused of unfairly marking up the transactions of American Indian customers. Though it agreed to the settlement, Rhinelander denied any wrongdoing. Well, of course they did. What in the world? You know, it's hard to believe that crap like that still exists today.
So it goes on, yeah.
American Indians? Oh, he's an American Indian, so we're going to charge him an extra $1,000 for the car.
Idiots.
Who does that? Who does that?
Well, the people that got caught right there did.
Rhinelander. I guess that's the name of the auto group.
Yeah. Well, there's a city called Rhinelander, Wisconsin.
Oh, is there? I
Yeah. That's what drew my attention to the story. And then I'm going, oh, But it doesn't say anything about American Indians in the headline. It just says Wisconsin Dealership Group agrees to pay $1.1 million to settle accusation of junk fees and discrimination. And,
well, the junk fees, a lot of dealers get away with all of those junk fees that they charge. The documentation fees, the transfer fees,
the delivery fee.
Yeah, all of that's been part of the game for years. And you really got to watch the paperwork you're signing to make sure they're not turning you upside down and trying to shake all the money out of your pocket.
All right, time now for a quick break here on the In-Wheel Time Car Talk Show. We're going to wrap up today's show, Halloween edition, right after this.
Tailpipes and Tacos is back. It's been a while, but the popular Tailpipes and Tacos Cruise-In returns to the Lupi Tortilla Tex-Mex in Katy, and it's an extra special one. Bring your hot rod classic or modern classic to compete for one of the famous chili pepper trophies and get a free breakfast taco. Just make a donation of any size to God's Garage and Lupi's will match it. You'll be helping single mothers who need a set of wheels. It's been almost a year in the making, so you won't want to miss Tailpipes and Tacos, Saturday, November 11th, 8 to 11 a.m. Cruise in, donate what you want to God's Garage, and grab a free Lupi Tortilla breakfast taco. Tailpipes and Tacos only happens at the Lupi Tortilla Tex-Mex in Katy at 703 West Grand Parkway at Kingsland Boulevard, just south of the Katy Freeway. It's car show season, and what better way to kick it off than a free taco and camaraderie at Tailpipes and Tacos, Saturday, November 11th, 8 to 11 a.m. The In-Wheel Time Car Talk Show will be there too. Proceeds benefit God's Garage.
Rogers Dabbs Chevrolet and GM Performance has the absolute best price that you will find on GM parts plus transmissions and engines. Over $25 million in parts and powertrain inventory and customer service that will be not matched by anyone in the country. Rogers Dabbs Chevrolet and GM Performance, whether you are a drag racer, an oval track racer, a hot rodder, it matters not. Rogers Dabbs Chevrolet and GM Performance will have the best price in the country, the best customer service, and the best delivery times that you will find on your GM parts. It can be on your dock, at your front door in a matter of days. It's Rogers Dabbs Chevrolet, GM Performance, and customer service to boot. Contact our Texas team, Gina Scheil knows at 713-907-0906 or Rodney Rodriguez at 512-300-4445. You will not find better service or better inventory in the country. Rogers Dabbs and GM Performance.
Houston's finest cars are invited to another Gulf Coast Auto Shield Car Social, Saturday, December 2nd, and you're invited too. Show off your personal pride and joy, or just stop in to see the likes of Lucid, Lamborghini, Porsche, Ferrari, and more. Gulf Coast Auto Shield is your one-stop shop for paint detailing, coatings, window tint, clear bras, and wheel repair. The Car Social is your opportunity to get a tour of this state-of-the-art facility located at 11275 South Sam Houston Parkway, just south of the Southwest Freeway. It all takes place Saturday, December 2nd, 9 to noon. This is the perfect opportunity to connect with other car enthusiasts. From BMWs to Bentleys, Corvettes to McLarens, the Car Social is a different kind of show. Talk to the owners. See Gulf Coast Auto Shield's facility. You'll be amazed. Put it on your calendar now. The Gulf Coast Auto Shield Car Social, Saturday, December 2nd, 9 to noon at 11275 South Sam Houston Parkway, just south of the Southwest Freeway. The In-Wheel Time Car Talk Show will be there too. We'll see you then.
Well, that's it for this week's In-Wheel Time Car Talk Show. Here's your invitation to follow us on Facebook. Give us a like if you would, please. Tell your friends about us and share our stuff. We'll keep you posted on all things automotive all week long, including new car reviews, upcoming events, cruise-ins, racing, car, truck, and SUV goodies.
Yep.
You can find the In-Wheel Time Car Talk Show 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app. We live stream the show on Facebook, YouTube, and on InWheelTime.com when it works. Every Saturday, 8 to 11 a.m. Central Time. Daily 30-minute podcasts are available on your favorite streaming provider. The In-Wheel Time Chief Engineer is David Ainsley. Our Marketing Advertising Advisor and Video Technical Director is We Always Need More Jeff Zekin. The booking agent and car polisher, Mike Mars. Mr. Know-It-All, his royalty, King Conrad DeLong. I am Don Armstrong. Don't tell anybody that. We hope you'll join us for another live, award-winning production of the In-Wheel Time Car Talk Show, Saturday, November 4th, 2023, on all of our In-Wheel Time Car Talk outlets right here on the Smoke and Mirrors Network. And a reminder to join us for Tailpipes and Tacos, the Cruise-In at the Lupi Tortilla Tex-Mex in Katy, Saturday, November 11th, 8 to 11. Have a great weekend, and we hope to see you again next week.
That's it for this podcast episode of the In Wheel Time Car Show. I'm Don Armstrong, inviting you to join us for our live show every Saturday morning, 8 to 11 a.m. Central on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and our InWheelTime.com website. Podcasts are available on Apple Podcasts.